Hey ladies, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. My name is Bryanna, and here on my channel we do fashion, fragrance, and lifestyle. So if that's something that you are interested in, just keep on watching. I have a mixture of high-end and I have a mixture of low-end, celebrity, name brand, whatever. I got it all. So in this video you should be able to find you something within your price range that you can wear this springtime. And yeah, that's what I like to cater to. So the first one is an oldie but a goodie. I always read my notes and everything from my phone. So if you see me looking at my phone, looking down, I'm reading the notes for the perfume. Just so y'all know, if y'all haven't seen a perfume video yet, go watch one. Go watch one. So like I said, I was going to start with the oldie but a goodie. It's one that is at one point was really popular in the fragrance community, but it's still kind of popular now because it's something that's just never gonna go anywhere. I feel like it's something that's affordable, something that smells good, something that lasts long. I mean, can't go wrong. So that is Sofia by Sofia Vergara. This is a celebrity scent, as you all know. So the main accords are fruity, woody, sweet, powdery, vanilla, aromatic, floral, soft, spicy, violet, and rose. The notes for this fragrance are, the top notes are blackberry, blackberry, plum, currant beads, orchid, rose, violet are the middle notes, and then the base notes we have woodsy notes, vanilla, and sandalwood. So the way that I would describe this fragrance would be a woody rose. It's not a rose that's super mature, that's gonna smell like, I don't know, whenever you think of rose, whenever I thought of rose, is what I'm gonna put it as. I always thought of rose as the nasty, dusty, mature, like, I don't know how to say this, but like the old lady note, you know? But no, this fragrance right here smells really good. It's like a sweet woodsy rose. It's really good for the springtime. This smells really good with I don't know, I think it's just because the juice is pink, or it was really pink at one point. It's like a palish pink now, but I think of either wearing it with something nude, something really crisp in the springtime, either a crisp white, a crisp nude, a crisp pink, whatever you want to go for. The wear time on this is insane. Okay, if you have not heard of this one, the wear time is out of this world. Like, it's 8 to 10 hours, and it projects. Okay, it projects. You can definitely smell it. And whenever, if you spray it on your clothes and you wake up the next morning and you pick up those clothes to put it wherever in the laundry, wherever you're trying to put it, you can definitely still smell the scent on your clothes. And I've had this one for a minute, and I'm surprised I don't have a dent that's bigger than this, because whenever I wear this, I go in. Okay, I go in, but it just smells so good. Yeah, and I think you should get it. I got mine at Ross. I think it was $20, something like that. So if you're just now getting into the perfume community and you don't want to spend too much, very safe blind buy, I would say. Do Sofia by Sofia Vergara. Okay, so I'm gonna mix it up, and I'm gonna go ahead and go to something kind of towards the high end, middle range, you know, something a little bit more than Sofia, but not too much more. And that is Viktor and Rolf's Flowerbomb. So the main accords on this are floral, patchouli, white floral, woody, citrus, powdery, sweet, warm, spicy, musky, and rose. For the top notes, we have tea, bergamot, osmanthus. Middle notes are orchid, vanilla, rose, freesia, and African orange flower. And then our base notes are patchouli, musk, and vanilla. So to me, this smells like, okay, let me just preface this and say this. The patchouli and Flowerbomb be patchoulian, okay? It be patchoulian. So if you don't really like patchouli, if you don't like that earthy smell, I don't know if Flowerbomb would be the right, let's just say, blind buy for you. I feel like this is something that you would definitely have to smell. It does have a sweet side because it's just literally like sweet flowers. A lot of people don't even say that this is a floral perfume. A lot of people say this is a gourmand perfume, which I can definitely get because it's literally like sweetness. Just sweet. I get sweet florals, and then I get a lot of patchouli in mine. I don't know if I can just pick up on patchouli very well, or if that's what really stands out on my skin. But I get a lot of patchouli and a lot of sweet, a lot of flowers. Most definitely, I can definitely smell rose, and I definitely smell jasmine. But this is, I mean, I feel like everybody kind of knows about Flowerbomb, right? Y'all know, Lord, it's Flowerbomb, flyer flies when I'm low, she take me high. Y'all know that song. So Flowerbomb, I feel like really any age can wear this, just because it's so sweet and it's so girly and it's so cute. It's so springy. Like, this is just like the ultimate spring scent for me. Did I read that there was some vanilla in here? Let me see. Okay, yeah, I was about to say, because I definitely get vanilla at the end, towards whenever it starts to kind of wear down a little bit. I get that sweet vanilla. It just smells so good, y'all. If you haven't tried Flowerbomb, go ahead and try it. I know they have a lot of flankers for this. What was the most recent one they came out with? It was the red one. I think it's called Ruby Orchid or something like that, or Ruby something. But I want to smell it. Okay, I haven't been into Sephora in a minute. I want to go smell it and kind of see if I can find it, because y'all know me, I find all of my fragrances on Mercari or eBay or something like that, just so I can get a little bit of a price discount. But yeah, that is Viktor and Rolf's Flowerbomb. With this one, this is Fancy Love by Jessica Simpson. In my recent vlog was the first time that I pulled it out in a minute. Like, it's literally been sitting in my drawer, because I feel like this is only a springtime scent. Like, it has like this bubbly, fizzy, champagne-y type smell to it. Almost, to me, smells a little bit like plastic Barbie dolls to it. That it's just like this girly, super light, super fresh, bubbly scent. But anyways, let's go ahead and let's get into the main accords and the notes before I talk too much. So the main accords are floral, champagne, citrus, amber, musky, aldehydic, fruity, woody, and fresh, which I can definitely get the fresh. I'm gonna tell y'all more about what I think. The top notes are champagne, peach blossom, and bergamot. So that's where that like super citrusy, fizzy comes in. The middle notes are frangipani, jasmine, peony, lotus, and rose. And then the base notes are amber, musk, woodsy notes, and patchouli. Now, I'm going to wear this one today because I have not worn this one, like I said, in a minute. That was the first time that I had pulled it out in over a year. So I'm going to spray it and see if I can get like the note profile of it. But for me, whenever I wore it before, I just remember getting the champagne, the citrus, and that was pretty much it. It didn't really wear that long. I would say this is something that you do have to top off. It's not powerful like the original Fancy by Jessica Simpson, but I will say that this is like a super duper spring, bubbly, flowery fragrance. Like, I feel like it's just something that will be really good for a brunch, because it's very light, it's very airy, it's very, I don't really know how to explain it. It's just bubbly. Like, it just smells, actually, when it sits on my skin, I can definitely get the citrus. Like, the citrus and the champagne just does it for me. But I feel like it's just such a nice springtime scent. Like I said, it smells a little bit like plastic Barbie dolls, but I think that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. I don't know if I heard anybody else say that, but it just smells so good. Like I said, it doesn't wear as long. You probably might get 3 to 4 hours out of it. So if you do take this with you, or you do this, get this one, I feel like this is something that you definitely will have to top off during the day. But if you get a little 1-ounce bottle like this, you can just throw it in your purse, or you can get a little decanter, spray some in there, throw it in your purse, and you're good to go. This smells too good to not want to have it. This next fragrance is definitely something that everybody knows about. It is Dolce Garden. Now, whenever you see this bottle, I don't have my little tie. I don't know what happened to it, so there's supposed to be a little tie on it. But when you see this bottle and when you hear the name Garden, what do you think of? Florals, right? Like a bouquet of flowers, straight up floral. Maybe like a little bit off-putting, because you would think it would smell just like a whole bunch of old flowers. That's what I would think, in my opinion. No. Okay, this has quickly become one of my favorite scents ever. Y'all see the dent? Y'all see the dent on it? Okay, y'all see that? Quickly, this one, if it's any sliver of sun, Bryanna's pulling this one out for sure. So the main accords are coconut, floral, Vanilla sweet, tropical almond, lactonic, nutty, citrus, and fruity. Our top notes are magnolia, mandarin orange, and neroli. Our middle notes are coconut, frangipani, and ylang ylang. Our base notes are vanilla absolute, almond milk, and sandalwood. This right here, this scent is like a creamy coconut vanilla with a little hint that ylang ylang gives it a little bit of like sourness, but not to where it's like a stinky sour. It's like a good sour. I don't know how to explain it, but this is like one of my favorite scents. And then like immediately to me, whenever I first smell it out of the nozzle, I get that milk, the almond milk. That's like, soon as what I get, it gives it like a creamy feel, creamy coconut. I don't know how else to explain it, y'all, but it has a little bit of a floral hint. Not much. I wouldn't say that this is a super duper floral scent like the name would apply that it is, but to me it just smells like a creamy coconut fragrance. It lasts forever, okay? Lasts forever. 8+ hours on my skin, on my clothes. It smells so good. The only thing is the projection, I would say, would be like a moderate projection, so it wouldn't be something that you would smell from an arm's length away, at least to me, unless you were to overspray it, which you could. But it does have great lasting power. Stays on the clothes all day. It's also good for layering, so if you want to layer a few scents with it as well, because it's not super bold to where it kind of overpowers other perfumes. It kind of just stands with it. So I feel like this is really good if you want to layer as well, if you're just not getting into layering, if you don't know much about layering. I do have a layering video. I'm gonna put it up in the sky. I had a few pairs with this one, but yeah, that is Dolce Garden. This next one, I'm not gonna lie, whenever I first got it, I did talk down on it, and even in my first impressions video, which simply just the first impressions, I liked it, but at the same time I wasn't sure. I was on the fence. But now it has definitely become one of my favorite scents in my collection, and that is Kayali Eden Juicy Apple. I got the little, what ounce is this? I think it's 0.33. Yeah, 0.33 ounce. And I only got this because I was like, apple, I don't know if I like it. But whenever it came out, I was like, okay, I'm gonna get it in the small bottle. Wish I would have got it in a bigger bottle, but we're not going to talk about that. Okay, so the main accords are fruity, sweet, vanilla, woody, and floral. The top notes are red apple, black currant, pink grapefruit, and lychee. The middle notes are wild berries, raspberry bloom, jasmine, and May rose. And then the base notes are sugar, musk, vanilla flower, moss, and amber. There's not much to say about this perfume. I don't pick up all the other notes. I pick up the musk a little bit. But the main thing that I get is apple. Literally like a big juicy apple. Just what the name says. Literally it just smells like, I thought at first it kind of smelled like a body spray, but it smells like a mature apple spring scent. It lasts forever. Doesn't have the greatest projection though. And that's kind of like a problem with all Kayali perfumes unless you get the intense versions. But y'all, this one, now this one I don't really wear a lot on its own. This one I mainly only layer with, but it's a great layering scent, as you know. And if you don't know, Kayali is really known for being able to layer their scents, so I feel like this one is strictly a layering scent for me, but it's like the perfect layering scent. It smells so good. In the springtime you can get away with wearing it on its own because I feel like it's just so juicy and springy, if that makes sense. Like it's just like the perfect spring, like refreshing scent to get whiffs of it whenever the wind blows. I really feel like this is perfect. Get the smaller bottle if you want to try it, $25, and then you can kind of upgrade from there. But yeah, that is Kayali Eden Juicy Apple. So this next one literally screams springtime to me. Like it just screams 100% we're in spring, we're here, and we're in full effect. So that is Lancome Idole. As you can see, like y'all see that, this is almost gone, and that's because I love this one, and my little sister, she tried to claim she don't wear it no more, but I smelled it on her sweater. Okay, this one literally smells and exudes spring to me. So the main accords are rose, musky, fruity, sweet, white floral, powdery, floral, citrus, aquatic, and fresh. The top notes are pear, bergamot. The middle notes are Turkish rose, rose de mai, and Indian jasmine. And then the base notes are white musk and vanilla. Literally what I get from this is rose and vanilla. But like I said before, because listen, I feel like if you are kind of on the fence about rose and you don't really know about rose, me and you connect in a way. So I feel like if we're like here, if we're seeing eye to eye, trust me when I say about the rose. And here it doesn't smell like the super duper mature rose like you would think, like I would think. It literally smells like, it smells like rose, don't get me wrong, it has the rose, but it has a youthy rose in it. Youthy, musky, vanilla rose. It smells so good. The lasting power is great, okay? And it projects, like I said, Milani literally had her sweater on the couch. And I was sitting in the kitchen and I kept smelling Idole. And I'm like, what in the world? Why do I keep smelling that? I'm trying to think if I sprayed it on. No. Look around. Take a little look around. See her sweater. I'm like, okay, that might be it. Went up to her sweater. Literally, as soon as I picked it up, Idole, just all in the air. So this one is literally so strong, stays so long, projects so well. The sillage is great. Like, this is like literally like springtime in a bottle. And whenever I imagine this one, I just imagine sunny days, flowers, white, cute, some little cute heels, you know, something like brunch time maybe. This one is literally perfect. It smells so good. So if you can get your hands on Lancome Idole, please do. I know they do have a few flankers. I think they have the Aura and they have the Intense. I smelled the Intense one. The Intense one has a little bit more vanilla in it, at least to me, but it still smells so good. That's the next one that I want to try after I'm done with this one. But yeah, so but I will still be repurchasing the original, so best believe that. But yeah, that is Lancome's Idole. Okay, so this next one I can't really speak too much on because I literally only have the small sample size, and I just got this over the weekend whenever we had the welcome home party. I do have a vlog on that, so if you haven't seen it, I'm gonna put it up in the sky. So that was that weekend, but I will tell you the main accords and I will tell you the notes and I will tell you what I think about it, and we're gonna be done. So the main accords are woody, ozonic, powdery, amber, aquatic, white floral, and green. The top notes are violet leaf, lily of the valley, which I love me some lily of the valley, and that's probably why I like this one so much. The middle notes are Virginia cedar and Californian gardenia, and then the base notes are Australian sandalwood and amber. So I haven't really got the chance to really wear this one and kind of give it a wear test, but I will say that this one is a fresh floral, fresh lily of the valley florally type scent. You could definitely also smell the California gardenia, so it does give it that floral scent, but this is literally fresh floral, almost like laundry floral to me in a way, but it literally smells so good. And then it has that base note of that cedar, so it kind of grounds it out just a little bit, but it's bomb, and I'm gonna have to get me a full bottle. The next one is one that is also known, and that is YSL's Libre. I only have the little travel size. I don't even know what the travel sizes come in, but I only have the travel size because, as you can see, I still have quite a bit left, and that's because I try to savor this juice. I don't know why, I just won't buy me a big one, but you really, honestly and truly, whenever you wear this one, you do not need that much. So I feel like that's why this one has been lasting me for so long. So the main accords are white floral, citrus, vanilla, lavender, aromatic, sweet, animalic, powdery, woody, and fruity. The top notes are lavender, mandarin orange, blackcurrant, and petitgrain. The middle notes are lavender, orange blossom, and jasmine, and then the base notes are Madagascar vanilla, musk, ambergris, and cedar. So the lavender, you can definitely get, it kind of gives it almost like a powdery feel to it, and then you of course get the vanilla and the jasmine. Literally, this scent smells like, it smells to me, almost a little fresh. Some people say, I don't know if this is advertised as a unisex fragrance. I don't think that it is. I think it's women's. But a lot of people say that they can see it as unisex because this was kind of like the first time that lavender has really been incorporated into female scents. I can see how it can be a unisex scent as well. But I think that whenever I wear it, the vanilla just comes out. It's accompanied with that lavender and that jasmine that just gets me. I really love jasmine as well. So I knew once I seen that jasmine was in the fragrance pyramid, I was going to love it. The lavender gives you, like I said, that powdery feel. This one lasts forever. Like I said, it does not take a lot. If you spray too much, you might do a little bit of overkill. You only need at max 4 pumps, I feel like. And that's coming from this little nozzle. Okay, so this one is bomb. I did try the intense one. The intense one gives you a little bit more vanilla, which is great, but I feel like that one falls more in like the fall time because the vanilla is just so creamy. It's there. So YSL Libre, if you don't have it, get you one. And I bought mine from Macari, this little travel size. I think it was only $8, so you could definitely get you one. We are officially on the last fragrance. So this next one I do have in a little decant. I got it from Macari, I believe, and it was $10. This is Hermes Twilly. So the manicures are white floral, warm spicy, citrus, tuberose, woody, fresh, powdery, animalic, and vanilla. The top notes are ginger, bitter orange, and bergamot. The middle notes are tuberose, orange blossom, and jasmine. And then the base notes are sandalwood and vanilla. So with this one, let me start off by saying this is not a safe blind buy. Okay, do not blind buy this one. This one, I feel like you either love it or you don't, because it can lean kind of towards the mature side. Not a mature rose because there's no rose in here, but I think that ginger just kind of gives it like a mature vibe. But once that top layer kind of wears down, it goes into those base notes, that vanilla, and it just smells so good. Definitely very florally, very white flower to me, very light white flower, spicy vanilla. This is something I feel like if you wear it in the springtime, this is more of like a nighttime spring scent. Whenever you want to be a little bit cuter, a little bit more seductive, this is what you should go for. This one lasts forever. The lasting power is great. The lasting power is out of this world. Okay, the sillage and the projection is really good as well. Whenever I went to brunch recently, I think I sprayed 3 pumps and I smelled it all day until I literally came home and changed my clothes, and even then still smell it on the pink blazer that I wore. So this is most definitely that girl. Okay, I do need a big bottle. I think I'm almost out of this one. No, not almost. I'm about almost halfway. But this one just smells so good. That is Hermes Twilly. Try it. Like I said, try it before you buy it. Go into Sephora, go into Ulta, wherever you need to go to smell it first. Get you a little travel size, like I did, a little decant, because I wasn't 100% sure on this, and that's really why I got the smaller size. And I'm happy I got the smaller size because I got to try it, but I'm also not happy I got the smaller size because I really do like the fragrance. So I would love to have just a bigger size with me. Well, ladies, that is all for my spring scents that I will be wearing this year. Like I said, these are all for my collection. These are all what I already have in my collection. If you have any springtime scents, any type of recommendations, comment down below, because like I said, I haven't bought a fragrance in a minute. Like, it's been a few months. I think the last one I bought was the Juicy Apple by Kayali. So if you have any springtime scents, high-end, low-end, celebrity, it don't matter. I love all of them over here. Comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe if you've made it this far in the video. As always, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys on Sunday. Peace out.